So I got a question about this whole PS4 Pro, PS4. I'm sorry. I got a question about this whole PS5 Pro thing because lately, I see a lot of people talking about it. Rumors the PS5 Pro is coming. What's it gonna do? What's it not gonna do? What's it gonna have? What it's not gonna have? But like, my question is there really a PS4? God damn it, I can't keep saying the wrong thing. Is there really a PS5 Pro coming? Or just one of those Switch Pro situations where, the rumor was just chased for years and the Switch Pro never happened or was never a thing. It was never going to be a thing, but, a lot of YouTubers and people on Twitter were out there talking about the Switch Pro, what it's going to do, when it's coming, and stuff like that. And the only thing closest thing we got to a Switch Pro at the time was basically the Switch OLED. That was about it. I mean, that's the big. It had a bigger screen, it had brighter and stuff like that. And, for handheld mode, it was a lot better. But if you're just one of those people who plays it docked, it doesn't really matter if you got a Switch OLED or not because you're just playing on a screen, whether it be your computer monitor or to a TV. But that's my question: is there really a PS5? I'm not a rumor chaser. Okay, I don't really look into those things. Like, people are like, "Oh, the PS5 Pro is coming." Okay, where do you hear that? And the sources always trust me, bro. I'm just saying. So my question: is there really going to be a Switch Pro on the way? Not Switch Pro. God, oh man, I can't. There's so many. Well, there was a PS4 Pro, but there's so many Pro rumors about a mid-gen upgrade that it's hard to keep track of them. So, see how many there are? You see how I get confused? So, like I'm saying, I wonder if I don't think it's gonna. Hey, I could be wrong. Like, maybe after I make this video, suddenly like the answer will come to me. But I think the whole mid-gen upgrade thing was just a one-off thing, and that's what it was. I mean, I don't know, like you when you had Xbox One, you got the Xbox One X that came out like halfway through the cycle, and then the PS4 Pro that came out halfway through the cycle, and it was just like like these mid-gen upgrades were like were supposed to do all the stuff that the original platform promised it would do. Is like they came out with the PS4 and the Xbox One, and it's gonna do all these things, and then it turns out they didn't. So they came up with the Pro like halfway through, and we're like, oh, but this time for sure, we're really gonna everything we said that these are gonna do. Well, we messed up. They can't, but these can do it. These can finally do everything that we said can happen. So I don't know if it's gonna be the same thing or not. Hey, if there's a PS5 Pro, it's a PS5 Pro. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just curious because lately all I see is talk about the PS5 Pro, and like there's images about with it. I don't know if those images are in the age of AI where everybody's just throwing out AI images. It's hard to tell. But anyway, I mean, whatever. If it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. I'm really not going to get it either way because I'm just whatever. But anyway, my point is like, is this real? Or is this just another Switch Pro situation where, they chase the rumors for years and nothing ever happens? Okay, we're probably going to get Switch 2 the next year or so. But there was no Pro, now was there? So, at this point, like, is there even a point of having a PS5 Pro at this point? I mean, it's like, we're 4 years into the thing, another 2 years or so, the PS6 will probably come out anyway, so